Be wise as a serpent is a word today. Guys, the thing about animals is this, right? Even though they're living and existing, they don't know that. It's only human that is aware of his own existence. Also aware of his own mortality, guys. Which means we have an ability to adapt the character or the likeness of other creatures, guys. What is your spiritual animal, my chosen one? Is it an eagle? Is it a lion? Is it a serpent? Or is it a hyena? All these animals have a different meaning, guys. You understand what I'm saying? We can adapt the behavior of these creatures and make it our own. You know? Guys, today I want to talk about things we can learn from a serpent. You know what I'm saying? And this is how to change your frequency video. Yeah? Hello, beautiful people of the world. This is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego Within. Like this video and subscribe for more videos like this, guys. Today is Wednesday. No, actually, it is Thursday. I usually make how to change your frequency videos on a Wednesday, but yesterday the weather was just unbearable, guys, and I make videos in nature, so that I wasn't able to make how to change a frequency video. So instead, today is Thursday, but this video is meant to be for a Wednesday. Anyway, guys, the topic today is things we can learn from a serpent, guys. The characters that is admirable when it comes to a serpent. That is why the symbol of a Kundalini, or the symbol of a spiritual awakening, is one of a snake, guys. I don't think it's a bad thing. I used to think it's a bad thing, but I don't think that anymore. It's like my eyes have seen the light, guys. You understand what I'm saying? So, what is the first behavior of a character or a frequency of a serpent, guys? First thing first, serpent just watches you. You understand what I'm saying? Meaning that he doesn't judge you. You could be any creature, you could be a human, you could be anything. He just watches you and responds accordingly, guys. You know what I'm saying? Guys, putting label on things will confuse you. When you put label on things, you can be fooled, guys. This is why when you awaken, guys, the best thing you can do is just to observe things without putting any label onto it. Because when you don't put a label onto it, things become clearer and clearer and clearer. You understand what I'm saying? What that is, guys, is that basically treating other people the way they treat you. Treating other people according to the vibe, the frequency of the feeling they give you, guys, without putting a label onto it. You know what I mean? Because people can disguise themselves as something and might come and do you some harm, guys. Understand what I'm saying? People hide behind labels. People hide behind... Some people could be even your family member and want to do you harm. Understand what I'm saying? If you put a label on that specific person, now that person has misled you. But if you just watch what the person does without any label, then you cannot be deceived, guys. You understand what I'm saying? Let me give you a story. This is back in 2011. You know, I went to my country and there was a family member that I thought it was really my family. You know, but it wasn't. I know that now. But back then, I'd put a label onto it and I'd say, man, this guy is my family. There's no way he could do me harm. But guess what? He did. You understand what I'm saying? And that was the beginning of me learning about the world, guys. To have somebody a family, it doesn't mean that just because they're your blood, they're your family. No, they are your family because of what they think about you. That is what it should be. You know what I mean? But putting label on things will confuse you, and people will be able to lie to you guys. But when it comes to Serpent, he doesn't judge. All he does is watch you. Guys, when you can adopt this powerful behavior, you know, then you cannot be deceived, guys. Serpents shed its skin in order to reinvent themselves, guys. That's the thing. This is an important point, by the way. Now, there'll come a time where you're going to have to learn, you're going to have to unlearn everything that you learned. You basically have to let go of the old you in order for you to give birth to the new you, guys. The other thing about that snake is that if it doesn't shed its skin, then he dies. You know what I mean? That is also important for a human being. But luckily for us, that if we don't change, we don't die, but then we die inside. That's the thing. Don't think just because you're living that you're alive. No. To be alive is to be in sync with yourself, to be one with the universe, and to be one and live in harmony with everything that is, guys. You know what I'm saying? There come a time where you need to ask yourself some tough questions. And don't think this thing of shedding your skin or reinventing yourself is an easy thing. This is your most vulnerable time right here, guys. Also known as the dark night of the soul. When we look at the scripture, what do you think the 40 days and 40 nights was all about, guys? This is where your biggest tests will be when you're reinventing yourself. This is where you're going to have to ask yourself some tough questions like, who am I? What am I here for? This is what spiritual awakening is all about, guys. And the more I'm learning more and more about these things, guys, the more I'm seeing that the reason the serpent is a symbol of Kundalini is because of this particular reason of reinventing himself, guys. If you don't reinvent yourself, then you die, even while you're still living. Because, let me ask you this. What is the point of living 1,000 years, or even 3 times that, if you don't change? Because all you do is living in the same pattern all over again. The only way to experience real change, guys, is to change from within, which means is to reinvent yourself. Is to shed your skin in order for you to grow new ones. Is to let go of your old behaviors so that you can have a good behavior. Is to let go of people that are not good for you in order for you to meet new ones, guys. This is what reinvention is all about, guys. Reinvention is to bring the things that you feel inside of yourself out to life. This is why you keep having those glimpses, guys. Understand what I'm saying? There's no greatness without shedding your skin. There's no change without shedding skin and growing new ones, guys. And this is one of the things that we can learn from a serpent. Serpents know you by your chemistry, guys. This is another point, but it's kind of related to the first one. When you watch that movie, Alexander, when the mother was teaching the little boy, and she was teaching him how to handle the snake, she said to him, don't hesitate, because if you hesitate, she will strike. You see that? That is because when you hesitate, that snake will strike you, guys, because you have shown fear. And when it comes to human, guys, humans are exactly the same. When you hesitate and when you're weak, people will attack you, guys, from both sides. You know what I'm saying? And also, when you take on this character of a serpent, you begin to judge people based on the kind of feeling they give you. And this is important, by the way. You know what I mean? Different people give you different feeling, guys. How amazing and how lovely would it be if you just get along with people or associate with people based on the kind of feeling they give you or the kind of chemistry that you have between you two. And let me tell you, once you're working, guys, this is how you're gonna begin to live your life. Seriously speaking. This is why some of you, when you awaken, man, you begin to cut people out of your life one by one. Actually, people will begin to drop off too, by themselves too. You know what I'm saying? Now the reason why this is because now your chemistry is not matching. Now since you are paying attention to how you feel, you know what I'm saying? And you know, since different people give you different feelings, man, when you notice that people are giving you a bad vibration, man, this is where you begin to distance yourself from these people, guys. In fact, this is how we are to live our lives, guys, based on just reacting to, I mean, I wouldn't say even reacting, I would say responding to the feelings that you have. You know what I'm saying? If you found that you cannot trust people, or you feel that you cannot trust a certain person within yourself, there you go. That is your intuition telling you that this person is not good for you. And the best thing you can do is just to distance yourself from that, guys. And let me tell you something. When you begin to judge people, I wouldn't even say judge. When you begin to respond to people based on the kind of feeling they give you, or pay attention to their chemistry, or, you know, then life becomes easier and easier and easier. And this is when you begin to live like the way of the heavens, guys. It's the most beautiful thing. It cuts all the confusion out of your life. You know what I mean? Guys, languages are created for deception. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you go to a serpent, man, you can't try to talk yourself out of that, guys. Nah. If you're feeling confident and you are not scared of the serpent is not going to attack you. You know that? But then if you're nervous, and that's because he can feel you. You know what I'm saying? And living your life in this kind of manner is a wonderful thing, guys. Think about this. Let me challenge you to respond to people based on how people make you feel, based on the kind of vibration that you pick up from them. Once you do, guys, you begin to lead your life in a complete joy too. Guys, let me give you one last behavior of a serpent, is that when a serpent goes to a new place, a new territory, he never announces his presence. Don't you know that we live in a world where people are jealousing you? People are consistently thinking of taking you out. If you're not careful, and if you go out around announcing the things that is on your mind, on your heart, guys, it's not a good thing. Serpents never announce their presence until they know what they're doing, or until they're doing that thing. It'll be a surprise for all. Guys, when you awaken, guys, this is how you begin to lead your life. Actually, one of the things that happens when you begin to awaken, you're going to become quiet most of the time. And this kind of behavior intimidates people. You understand what I'm saying? It's like people can feel your energy or something like that. Man, the worst thing you can do is announce your presence or your plans to people, especially to the haters. Man, people will find a way to discourage you, guys. That's why you got to be like a serpent. You got to be wise as a serpent. Only announce your plans when you have gripped your plan well, and there's no way for your haters to disturb your plan. Then you can tell them, and then all they can do is just hate. But then if you announce your presence without you really grabbing the thing firmly, then the society will find a way to discourage you, guys. People that you thought your family will be the one who are against you. People that you have known for a very long time will be the people that will be against you, guys. People that you thought you were your friends will be the people that will be praying for your downfall. This is a situation, guys, This is really when you're looking at life for what it is. And when you're awakening this Kundalini, guys, nothing will bother you. Because you are looking life right the way it is. And the truth shall set you free, guys. Don't you know that? And if you manage to adapt this behavior of a serpent, guys, let me tell you, you'll be much more better for it. And don't believe this religious establishment telling you that to be or to adapt the character of a serpent is evil. No, man, you are evil. Because you are telling me to believe in something that is outside of myself. Think about that. Okay, guys, this is your Wednesday how to change your frequency video. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, guys. Until the next video, God bless you and take care. Bye-bye. Alright, guys. Look at this birdie right here. And it's been raining. Yesterday, there was a huge storm. That's why I couldn't come out here to make a video. Can I run and catch this bird right here? Oh, look, she's running. Alright, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.